Arcade. There we go. Okay. We're chilling. Now I'm going to have that stupid thing where it's like twice or whatever. Uh, I gotta love how my thumbnail is the channel banner. Like, oh boy.
It still hasn't given me the notification yet.
Wait, how do I...
Wait, it has started. It has started. We're good.
Okay.
But I'm muting it so I can not hear you twice. You should also probably wait for people to get it.
Anyway, I'm gonna open this in Safari, so it's a bit easier. I don't want to like accidentally exit out and lose it.
Why do you have FL Studio Mobile?
I don't know. It's so bad. I got it like a while ago. You can't even do triplets in the drums. It doesn't snap to triplets. It's terrible.
I was having some trouble with it.
Yeah, it's no bueno. That's all I can really say. Anyways, hello Kraken Man and Samosa. Dang, people are really going at it with the triple spikes in the names. That's kind of cool to see. Like, people have changed their YouTube channels to it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad there was just, the passing of a great legend was the one thing that people could just agree on, and there was no drama there whatsoever. Oh, wait.
Cooper.
GG Twitter ruins every good thing.
Cooper, I don't think you are on
Cooper, you're not on it. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Oh, wait.
I could add you.
Yeah. I feel like... Yeah, there's a lot of people on here I just don't know. But yeah, Cooper, you... Just by eyeballing it, you probably place, like, B, I would say. I'm going to be very generous with my things. I don't think I'm going to place anybody in E or F.
So, that's nice. That's kind and stuff.
I'm just gonna delete both of those rows right now. I just don't think I'm gonna end up placing anybody in E or F. And then, yeah, I think this is pretty much it. So, I mean, there's 7 people here.
Great quality.
I guess I'll get started.
I think the quality's fine. Also, I don't feel like the quality needs to be great for
layout tier lit. Yeah, okay. Okay, so... Okay, first thing... I'll just start from the top. Qmelly... Okay, does this person go by any other names?
No.
No, I have never heard of that name before in my entire life. So, I'm gonna go don't know. Geo... isn't that a decorator? Does Geo decorate?
I think they also make gameplay.
I've never seen any of Geo's gameplay, so don't know.
Wait a minute, is your stream like... Oh my god, your stream is so behind.
Isn't that a decorator? It's like 10 seconds behind. 15 seconds behind. It's like 10. 10 isn't that bad.
That's pretty behind. Okay, never mind.
Well, blame Omelet Arcade, dude. It's always that far behind. Okay, Blue Ski, I've heard of them, but I've never seen their gameplay. Don't know. This is off to a great start. Okay, Diranok. This is somebody I actually know. Diranok's going straight up into A.
Oh, okay, nice.
I like Diranok stuff. I like Diranok stuff. I think a lot of the time he's just solid. I don't think he's done anything to that like really stands out to me, but I think he's done everything solid. I can't name the last time I've seen a Diranok layout part that I've been like, eh. He just overall very solid.
I think that's fair to say.
Snowdrift, never heard of him. Temp, I haven't played any of Temp's gameplay, but I've seen like Spectrum Cyclone, the sequel. From that, I'm gonna say it looks original. It looks fun, but too hard for me. This isn't gonna be very accurate because I don't know too well, but I don't completely don't know. I'm just gonna put Temp at C because I'm not sure. It's kind of like a Penato type deal where it's like it's synced and it's like all right, but I don't really think it ever makes the mark to be great for me. Okay. Marwek also going straight to A. With how many people put him in S, I feel like this is going to be controversial, but
you're fine. Don't worry.
I just think he's a solid A. By the way, I'm not doing the order of like left is better than the people on the right. Like, get that out of here. I don't know how to organize people like that. I might do that for S, but as it is right now, I'm just going to put Marwek at A. His stuff is always super solid. It just flows really well. I know it's fun to play for the most part, unless the decoration probably would ruin it, like Napalm. But I just think it's fun. I just think it's good. Very solid. Avi Latio. Never heard of him. Vanta Black.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have to say, I didn't like Vanta Black's gameplay too much way back when, like 2 years ago, when he made like speedcore-ish stuff. But I do really like his stuff now. I haven't played any of his newer stuff, though, so I'm not sure how it plays, but at the same time, it all looks very solid, and I really like the ideas he's been getting through. So I'm going to put Vanta Black also in A.
Cooper, have you seen Nelv, or however you pronounce it, N-H-E-L-V?
Nelv? Yeah, Nelv is cool.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. Does it play well? Most likely not. Is it cool? Sure. Wesp DX. I remember okay, I'm not going to put him in D. I remember Wesp's gameplay was like, I don't know. From everything I remember seeing that he made like half a year ago, it's like there was nothing special about it. It just seemed like I've seen it a billion times before. And I was playing it in a few like Team Uprising layouts that I was like building my parts for. None of it stuck out to me. And it was also pretty buggy. So I'm going to put Wesp in a C.
I think that's fair.
Actually, I don't really want to group Temp in the same category as Wesp. I'm going to put Temp up to B. All right. See, Wesp gameplay isn't like bad, but it's just so okay.
Personally, I don't like it, but
R2, kind of hot take or something. I don't know. I'm putting R2 in B. I don't know. I played Thanatophobia. I've also played Caution.
Yeah, sure.
I've also played a few other of his levels in layout parts and in collabs and stuff. None of it was ever incredibly fun for me. I don't recall the last time I was playing an R2 layout or level or part and was like, yeah, I got the vibe behind it. It's just not for me. I don't know why. The gameplay is very objectively good. He knows what he's doing, but for me, it's just like, I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me, I guess.
I feel that.
Okay.
I've never been a huge fan.
Giester, I'm gonna keep it in D for that one. Sorry, he's original. He's original, but that's about where the list ends. I don't think there's anything else that I could say about Giester that's incredibly positive. I don't know. I can't elaborate on that one. All right. Sagacious, A tier. Sagacious is good. I like Sagacious gameplay. Honestly, a lot of people think Sagacious gameplay is apparently like C tier or something, which I do not understand because every single Sagacious layout I have played is so nice. It plays so well. And it can get a bit repetitive, I feel, and I really like how he's experimenting with duels a lot more, and he's bringing a lot more ideas to the table, and that's what I think pulls him up to an A. It's just really good to play, and I really like it.
I would agree with that. Also, Cooper, I've never liked R2 structuring.
R2? I don't like R2 structuring.
Yeah, I've never really liked it. I don't know. It just feels... don't know, but again, I don't get caught up in structures.
All right. Chase is going to be a solid C. Solely because I have never had fun playing a Chase level or a part in a collab where Chase made the gameplay. Never. Not a single time.
Okay.
It just doesn't make sense. The gameplay is decent. The gameplay is decent overall. But it would have definitely been a B if I actually had fun while playing it. Okay. Rims,
Yeah,
I never heard of. Lagnug, I'm going to put Lagnug in a B because his stuff's synced, it's cool, but Voidwave specifically has turned me off from his gameplay so much. I feel like Lagnug uses slopes a lot more than I would desire. It's solid, but he also uses orbs a bit too much and a lot more than I desire. And what I've noticed with this stuff in levels is that it just gets buggy a good amount of the time. Could that be because of the decoration or because of the core gameplay itself? I don't know. But
I think I would blame the deck. I mean, I think 90% of the time for any layout, it's the decoration's fault.
True, but
yeah,
I don't know. I just
but still, I understand.
I don't know. I'm just gonna keep Lagnug and B. Nothing else than that. It doesn't really stick out to me. Masks, okay. I haven't seen enough of this stuff to actually rank him anywhere. I've seen like 4 of his parts, 3 or 4. Okay, from what I can remember, I think I'm gonna put Masks in a C because I forgot that I even saw any of his layout parts, and that to me is that's
a pretty good reason.
I'm trying to remember what they were, but I just can't. I'm so sorry. If you Masks, if you end up seeing this part of the video, I'm so dearly sorry. They were all like a year ago. I'm sure your stuff is like changed now and is probably better, but I just don't remember a single part you've made.
You know his part in Secret Boss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
is that
that's
what you're thinking of? I think that was pretty recent.
That's what I'm thinking of. That's the one I remembered. And then the other ones were like, I don't know, they just exist somewhere out in space. And my mind can't reach them.
He's one of the people that kind of got up and died. Like, not literally, but like, I don't know where he went.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't see him around anymore.
All right. German shoe. This is going to be controversial. And no, I know, I'm a massive German shoe simp.
I don't get it.
I'm going to put German shoe in S.
Oh my god.
He does something right, and I don't know what it is, but he does it so
me neither.
well.
I have no clue.
Shut up. Man, okay, I know he's like gone from the community and has been gone for like a while, but every single part I think he's ever made, I beat that one effect layout he did with some Korean dude or whatever for the Mopan contest that won. He made a part in one of my Dead Mega collabs that was really enjoyable. It's just, his gameplay is really fun to play, and I feel like nobody's played his gameplay because it's so hard to get your hands on. He's made like 5 parts in the existence of his time playing the game, and then he just dipped. But it just looks cool, it plays really well, it's super satisfying to watch and do, and I just think he's also super original on top of that and managed to pull it all off and actually make it a good final product. I'm just going to put him in S, and I'm going to keep him in S.
Alrighty, that's fair enough.
Okay. Astali. I have seen not a single part from Astali ever. I'm going to have to put it in don't know. I'm going to have to put him in don't know. I just haven't. I don't know how I haven't.
He had a part in Secret Boss. He had a part in a couple TST levels, I think.
The only reason I remembered Mask's part in Secret Boss is because it was the part directly before mine. But the thing is,
that's really pretty lame.
I don't know why I have never seen or never remember seeing a single Astali part, so I can't rank it.
Fair.
I can't rank it.
He's not around much.
Okay. Ilrel, I'm gonna put Ilrel in B. I like a lot of his ideas, and I just think that they don't really get across the way he would want them to. Basically, I'm saying it's not playable a good amount of the time.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen some of his concept layouts. They look sick. It's really original. But I don't think there is any single way I'm going to be able to pull it off consistently, ever. On top of that, they're all ridiculously hard.
Has anyone ever enjoyed playing Ilrel layout that isn't Layak?
I don't know. I remember TG was actually pretty cool, but that wasn't like some of his experimental stuff, because I know he takes pride in like his stuff where he really experiments with it, and it's just I can't get behind it. I can't really ever get behind it. I don't know.
Same boat as Para.
Same boat as Para. Yeah. Well, yeah. Para is like, Ilro has a bunch of ideas there that I think I really like, which is why I put him in B. Wait, let me just find Para right now and rank him. Where is this? Para, okay. I'm gonna have to put Para in D with Giester.
Damn, that low.
That low. I don't know. I don't remember ever playing a Para layout or Para level that I liked, and I've tried almost all of his levels. I've tried almost all of them. It's like
Nightlife is ridiculously hard.
Oh, Nightlife should probably be Extreme Demon. I'm gonna be honest, but
it's like maybe one of the hardest Insanes, I would say, honestly.
But I don't really care about difficulty because I'm like able to play his levels. I'm like at a skill level where I'm good enough that I should be able to enjoy them, and I still don't. I just don't. I don't get behind it. I don't know. Stuff like Cold Sweat is like, it's really original, kind of in the same boat as Giester, but is it good while also retaining its originality? I don't think so. I couldn't really ever get behind it. It's like Ilrel at least makes it like more satisfying. Like he puts ideas into it and he refines it to an extent. I just feel like Para gameplay is playing an unfinished level. I don't know.
I can see that sort of. Okay. Yeah.
Infernal straight up to A. I don't even think I need to explain that one. Consistent
Infernal here.
Consistent flow, always really nice, always a blast to play. I don't think I can put him up in the same tier as German Shoe, but I know that makes you pissed now. But
it doesn't make me pissed. I just don't really understand it. But
yeah. Anyways, Infernal's good. We love Infernal. I'm putting him up today. Saitam?
Saitam? Or Saitam? Nobody knows.
Whatever. I've seen a few of his parts, but it's the same deal with Masks here. I don't remember him. I'm going to have to put Saitam in a C. I have played one of his parts ever, and that was his Nebula part, and I don't know how to do it. I just couldn't figure out how to do it. I think I did it in practice mode like twice, and I had like 400 attempts on the level, and I'm like, I'm not trying to beat this. It's insane. But I've also seen a few of his other parts. It's kind of like he uses slopes too much. Kind of like Lagnug, but in a completely different way than Lagnug. It's like, I just feel like it's unsatisfying, and a lot of his ideas are cool. He just can't really execute them correctly.
I can see that. Yeah.
All right. ASU. I don't know if I want to put him in A or S. I think ASU is really good, and everybody's like, "Oh, ASU duels are his strong suit." I think his normal gameplay is better than his dual gameplay. Which is extremely hot take or something, I know, but I just think it is. I don't know. It's just so nice. It doesn't necessarily flow the best. It doesn't necessarily sync. Okay, it flows really well. I don't know what I'm saying. It doesn't necessarily sync the best, is I guess what I'm trying to say, because I'm a click sync guy. But
Oh, you are, yeah.
but like, it's just so satisfying. In the past year and a half, I can't name a single ASU layout that has got me like at a single part. Especially not even like the duels, like the normal sections. He's just gotten better and better at it. I just think it's really cool.
What's your opinion on Vroom Vroom Tortoise? That's my favorite AC layout to this day.
That's a good one.
That's a solid one.
Unironically though, I think my favorite might be Candyland still.
Oh yeah, no that one.
It's really good.
Age.
Kind
of a bomb.
I'm gonna put ASU in S. I guess I'll try to like organize S tier. So German Shoe is still at the top for me. Oh boy! Oh wait, hold on.
Oh boy, it's time.
All right. 13 Spades. I don't know this man. I can't rank him. All right. Ibra. Ibra's good. But I played some of his parts. I can't play it. It's too hard, or it's just too frustrating.
That's true.
And sometimes it's buggy. I feel like it's one of those things where he makes it and he can do it like every single time. Like, oh, I got this. It's consistent. But the moment another person plays it, they're like, this is incredibly inconsistent.
I can feel that.
So I'm gonna put Ibra in B because which isn't bad. I said it like it was a bad thing, but I'm just gonna put him in B because I feel like he's got it. Like he's good and got it down, but I just haven't seen myself having too much fun playing any of his layouts. And they're all way too hard for me. And I just can't get consistent at them. Gaw, never heard of this man in my life. Never heard of that man.
You don't know Gaudium?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. Okay.
Nell, I'm gonna put you with Rias. No, I'm gonna put you in A.
Okay, I'll take that. Thank you.
I have had fun playing most of your parts. I'm not counting Hydrostatic for this one because it's terribly hard.
Fair.
It is terribly
hard. I blame
hard.
Stiletto. Well, actually, I blame mostly myself, but I also blame Stiletto a bit.
But yeah, your stuff's solid. I don't know what to say about that. It's just good.
Cool beans.
Okay. Philip, I'm gonna put him in C. I know Philip is like revered as the gameplay god on the air quote dark side of the gameplay community, which is just a completely different gameplay community.
Oh yeah, they're whack over there.
They're whack. I'm just gonna say it's decent. I've had fun playing his layouts, but I feel like they're a bit messy. I feel like sometimes the movements aren't enough. He never really has, and this is a really nitpicky thing, he never has movements that take you across the screen. It's always like 1 or 2 block jumps. And his ideas are cool. There's nothing there for me to latch onto. I don't know.
That's fair.
It's just solid. It's just solid. All right, Fufafak. I'm gonna put him in B. Fufafak. I don't know. I'm putting him in B because I played a few of his parts and a few of his levels. I also played Amethyst Valley. You can get consistent at it. You feel like a badass when you play anything that Fufafak makes.
It's too hard to see. It's too hard to see. That's my issue. In Amethyst Valley, I mean, it's blinding.
Well, yeah, but like that's not That's not gameplay. That's decoration.
Yeah, I know, but
his part in Essentia was really hard to get down, but once I learned it, it was really satisfying.
True.
I'm gonna put him in B. It also looks really cool. And that's just what I have to say.
I would agree with that.
PY or Pi, no idea. Haven't seen any of his stuff. Sakual, no idea. Haven't seen any of his stuff.
Really? Okay.
Avina, no idea. Yurito, I'm gonna put Yurito in C because I remember his old stuff, and I don't know if he's still around making new stuff, but I remembered his old stuff, and none of it really stuck out to me. And it was just kind of there. I think at the time it was like a solid A tier, like 1.5 years ago to 2 years ago, but that's all I have to go off of, and I don't think it aged very well. So I'm just gonna keep it at C. Jamscone, I love Jamscone, solid A. I've had a lot of fun playing his parts in stuff he makes. What else? There's just, I don't know. It's just good. It looks really cool too. Some of the effects he does are pretty sweet. It's sometimes buggy, but not that buggy. So I think it's fine. Also, are you still here now? I think Nell died. Yeah, I literally think Nell died. Hold up, let me leave and join. I'm back.
Nice.
Yeah, my Discord bugged out.
I was wondering what happened.
How many creators are here? A lot. I'm like a fourth through them. Kurzak. I'm gonna put him in. Oh wait, what happened? Oh, I put him with Rias. Oh, that's like an insult. No. Okay, I'm putting him in C. His stuff, it's kind of like the same thing as Yurito. I don't know if it aged extremely well, but it was solid at the time. Actually, no, I'm putting him in. I don't know if I want to put him in B. It's solid. I still think it's solid, but there's not really anything there to pull it up to B, I guess you could say.
I guess I can kind of agree with that.
Yeah. Okay. Yoshi. No idea. Did this guy go by any other names?
Yoshikawa, Yoshi7569, Intervention Yoshi, Intervention Twice Yoshi.
No idea.
Introsider Yoshi.
No idea, sorry.
Living under a rock, I swear.
I'm not active in the community, dude.
All right. I mean, I know, but like, okay.
Neon. Nope, haven't seen enough. Autumn. I'm gonna put Autumn in B. She makes cool stuff. I like a lot of it. But she's really good with slow gameplay. Or like 2x speed or slower gameplay is what I've come to know. I've played a few of her things. They're all really good. At least with slow gameplay. She still needs to get a lot better with her fast stuff. Which is kind of weird because most people are really good at fast stuff and then not good at slow stuff at first. But, yeah, I just think she's really good at slow gameplay, but fast gameplay is like 2/3 of what people want to see. So, I'm going to put her in B. It's also fun to play.
I'd agree with that.
Urian, I'm gonna put him at a C because I haven't played any of his stuff, and I know it's kind of weird going off of this. It's like, I don't know. It doesn't look too good to play. It looks like it would be pretty buggy, and at the same time, it's also pretty messy. But it's definitely not enough to put him down with Giester and Para. Alright, Sandex. I'm gonna put Sandex in a solid A.
I'd love to see it.
I like his stuff.
Sandex.
I like his stuff. Especially his recent stuff. I remember back in the day he was really good, and he's still really good in my opinion. I remember playing one of his layouts. It was really fun. It's just solid. I like his style. I like what he does. I think he does it well. Sequex. I'm gonna put Sequex in a B. I don't.
That low?
I don't know if that's.
Sequex?
I don't know if that's a hot take or not.
Sequex, I mean, he's like, okay.
Sequex.
I mean, that's
Okay.
fair.
Sequex is like George Washington of the gameplay community, or something. Like, man was the. I'm pretty sure Sequex was the first person that was known in Geometry Dash for being like the gameplay guy. Like, I just feel like that's a thing. And he used to be an SS tier way back in the day because everybody else was so far behind. But at this point, I don't feel like he's gotten any better. Like, from what I've seen, it's just been the same stuff. And it's still always solid, but it's just a bit behind what everybody else is doing now.
I'd agree with that. I think that's fair to say.
Picks.
He was a pioneer, but fell off.
Picks. I'm gonna put Picks in C. I just don't really like his stuff too much. I played a bit of it. He has interesting ideas, but they never seem to come off as satisfying to me. I don't really know what else to do with that. It, like, his use of slopes, especially some of his ideas, like, it's just unsatisfying. There's a lot of room for improvement of making things look like they're good to play. Alright. X Void, never heard of him. Caillou, never heard of him. Yonka Wave, C.
Weren't you on a call with her like earlier today?
No, I don't know who Caillou is.
The person named High Jump.
Caillou is.
You weren't talking to High Jump, if that's what you thought.
Oh.
Who were you talking with in the call? It was Sting and was it Q?
No, I wasn't in a call with Sting for like a week.
I'm clearly missing something here. All right, never mind.
I don't know who Caillou is. But
Okay.
Yonka Wave,
Caillou.
whatever. Q. Shut up. I'm putting Yonka Wave in C solely because everything he makes looks unplayable. Every single thing, not because of the gameplay itself, but because it's so hard. It's
stupid hard.
It's stupid hard. And I think it's stupid hard to a point where you can't enjoy it no matter how good at the game you are. Like, it would just always be that inconsistent. It's like solid. I don't know. It seems like normal. It seems like normal solid flow gameplay that I would expect to see from like somebody in Russia. I don't know. It just has that style, but like, it's just so. I would put him at B, but it's just so hard that I think I have to put him down to C.
Okay, I just want to say to everybody in your chat who is like complaining that they're not on here, I don't know any of you guys. I have never heard of any of you. I mean, if you're not on the list, it's because I don't know who the heck you are. Like, I'm sorry. You can like I guess DM me on like Discord if you really want to be in it. But like there's already 105 people. Like, come on.
Yeah. By the way, the guy I'm in the call with is Nell.
Hello.
Nell made this. I didn't make this. So I would have added you guys. Actually, I don't know who you are, A-Start. Oh, hi, Tripod. It's been a while. And I haven't seen any of your gameplay, Titan Mosaic, in recent. So I wouldn't even know who you guys. Oh, Viper. Hello. Yeah, but...
Oh, yeah, Viper. I'm sorry. I didn't see you in any servers, so I did not think to add you. My bad.
Yeah, anyways. Yeah. Nell made this. I didn't make this. Complain to them all you want. I don't know.
Yes.
Anyways,
I can take it.
Penato. I'm going to put Penato in C because Penato hasn't changed his style in 4 years. It hasn't changed. I don't know what else to say. It's kinda click synced. Like, I thought it was click sync heaven when I first stumbled upon Penato gameplay, and the more I've played it, the more I'm like, it's not even really click synced that well.
I think the only thing, Penato hasn't changed except for the fact that he's gotten a lot worse. Like, Belloc 2 was bad. Like, really bad. And, like...
I mean,
yeah.
I just think his movements don't make sense. And he puts everything off grid, and he puts teleportals literally everywhere on places that probably don't need it. So if you need to put teleport portals everywhere just to make your gameplay consistent, you're not doing it right.
Yeah, there's a bigger problem there.
All right. So Buck and Doof, I'm gonna put an A. I like this man. It's super solid. I think he's up there with Marwek. Their styles are really similar. I've seen a lot of Buck and Doof 2.2 layouts that are really cool and seem like...
Yeah, he's the only person who's made decent 2.2 layouts.
Yeah, they seem cool and fair to play, and the sync's cool. The flow's always good. It's just solid. It's just really solid. I don't know what else to say. Sting, I'm gonna put Sting in B. His stuff's cool. His stuff's really cool. But I feel like a lot of times it's just lines. Like, okay, I'm a curvy guy. I like curves. I don't like lines as much unless it's like a certain sound. He uses lines a lot. Oh, I spit all over my iPad.
Yes.
He uses lines a lot. That's like the only thing that off-puts it with me. And a lot of the time you like land on stuff, or the camera's all over the place, or the flow just seems like it stops and breaks and then gets back into it. He is definitely improving, and I think he's probably a high B. His stuff's really cool. I'm not organizing it from left to right, by the way. Yeah, he's just solid, and I think he's going to be an A quite soon because his stuff's been getting better. Lucari, I know the name, but I haven't seen the gameplay, so don't know. Heather Hayes. I prefer old Heather Hayes gameplay significantly over new Heather Hayes gameplay.
I don't even know the difference.
Okay, well, old Heather Hayes...
You didn't like White Women?
No, White Women is like new stuff. Old stuff is like Prismatic. Like, Prismatic kind of... I
just liked her like old layouts, you know? Like the Celestial one and the...
Yeah, okay. Old layouts, like, or at least Prismatic, I really enjoyed, and I still think I would enjoy it. And I feel like Heather Hayes gets back into that with Glizzy, which is like the newest old style layout that they've made. But stuff like White Women, like, it's cool, and I think it actually plays surprisingly well for what it is. So I'm going to put Heather Hayes in B, but I don't like it nearly as much as old stuff like Prismatic, where it was just straightforward and really well-paced and cool. Canes, haven't seen enough. Ori, I'm going to put Ori in D. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like kind of the same thing with Rias or something, I don't know. I mean, I didn't even give an explanation for Rias. I don't think I will ever give an explanation for Rias, because the moment I say something... Okay, if I say something about Rias...
Goons will attack.
I guarantee you... It's not the fact that his goons will attack or anything like that. It's the fact that somebody will bring up an argument against it, formatted around what I said to make me look like a bad person, or make it incredibly hard to disagree without completely sounding like a doofus. Like, it just won't work. So, because of that, I'm also not going to explain why I put Ori in D, but I'm going to say Ori and Riot both went the same direction with their gameplay, if you know what I mean. Okay. Ort is good. I'm putting Ort in A. The entire thing just expanded.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, whatever, that's cool. Anyways, I like Ort. I'm putting him in A. It's cool stuff. It's air quote gimmicky, but it works. And it looks sick. So I'm keeping him up there. Convy. Now the thing's lagging. What the heck?
Why am I in Riot's category? Wait, what?
You're not in Riot's category.
I know, but okay. Your chat is going nuts.
Oh, yeah. Anyways. I like Convy. I'm putting Convy in A. I don't think Convy is S. He used, back in the time, 2 years ago, I remember watching specifically his Blue Zenith part and thinking it was the best piece of gameplay ever conceived by mankind. It was so good, and I still think it's really good. So if I was to judge it on that alone, I would be talking German shoe levels S. But I feel like a lot of his stuff is just consistently very good, but not consistently very good enough to put him up with German shoe and ASU. Because there's only 2 people up in S after all of these people I've already ranked.
Yeah.
So the requirements for S are incredibly high. And he's definitely very, very good. I don't want him not being S to imply that he's not. All right, Piek. No, actually, I know Piek stuff. I'm not placing him down with Riot. That was just because I needed to move the screen up. I know Piek stuff. I think he's a solid B, because his stuff has always been solid, from what I've been seeing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just flat out solid. It's good. Yeah, I don't know what else to elaborate on there. Suki, I'm gonna put Suki in D.
I hate to see it. I love Suki.
I know he's such a cool guy, but I don't know. I just don't get along with his gameplay very well.
I can understand that.
On top of that, I think he may have revised, in air quotes revised, my Babam part.
Oh, yeah.
And ended up, for lack of a better term, completely butchering it, in my opinion. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I gotta be honest. I don't want to try and sugarcoat anything. Hi, Jack. Yeah, but it's...
You made a couple people's parts worse than that, yours and Saturn's.
Yeah,
you kind of hate to see it.
I don't know. There's just a bunch of stuff that Suki does, dash orbs into pads on ships, sharp slopes that don't carry you many blocks up and, just do a half-block little push that's really unsatisfying. You know? I don't know. I'm going to keep him down on B. Okay, I don't want him to be put on the same level as Para and Giester, but at the same time, I think everybody in C is a bit too good. So I'm also going to organize D from the best to the worst. Actually, I'm going to put Ori in between Giester and Para. Okay. So D's organized and S is organized, but I'm not organizing anything else. All right.
Sounds good.
Gianv, oh my gosh, I don't remember any of his parts. Though,
honestly, me neither.
Though I do remember talking to him. I'm not going to rank him. Cheez-Its. I'm putting you in B. I know you're in the stream chat right now. I'm going to put you in B. Your stuff's solid. It's always good. I don't remember playing a Cheez-Its for dinner part or layout that wasn't fun to play. But at the same time, a lot of Oh, you gotta go?
No, I just said I'll back that up.
Oh, you'll back that
I
up.
agree.
Okay. I thought you said I'm about to head out.
No.
Anyways, it's always fun. It's always fun. It's always sight readable. It's always good. But I just think that I'm putting you in B instead of A because a lot of people in A have like, oh, now I'm tempted to put you in A. Because like, I feel like people in A use curves a lot. You don't use curves too much. And I'm a curve guy. I've said that like 5 times this stream. I'm a curve guy. You know? I don't know. If you are in B, you are a very high B. That's what I'll say. Your stuff is very fun. It's more fun than some of the people in A, I will admit. It's just some of the people in A just looks more satisfying, you know? So don't take it personally that you're in B. You know, I'm gonna put you up there at the very left just to show you that you're a high B. I mean, you gotta keep in mind you're up. Now it's shrunk again. What is this?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
website
but
is probably not that mobile friendly.
No, it's probably not that mobile friendly. But yeah, solid. You're still above like 2/3 of the people I've ranked, which is good because all the people on here are for the most part good gameplay creators. All right, Isane, his gameplay, I'm gonna put Isane in A.
Really, that high for
Yes.
racing?
Yes, I think his gameplay is great. Because, okay, I'll give some reasoning behind this. His secret boss part is so satisfying to watch. It is.
That's the only gameplay part from him I've seen in like a fair bit.
I've seen his other stuff. It's pretty good. But his secret
Definitely
boss part is S tier gameplay part for me. It's so cool. And he doesn't like stick to curves like I would prefer or a lot of the other people, but he uses the straight line movements, if you know, in a really cool way. It's not like any other popular gameplay creator around the community.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll take your word for it.
It's just really cool. Specifically his secret boss part, he uses like stuff you would see in a normal easy demon like wave spam or like not extremely flowy gameplay, but he does it in such a cool way that it just works really well. So I'm gonna keep him up in A. Okay. Toasted. I'm gonna put Toasted in B. I like his stuff. I like it a lot. It's always fun to play. It's a bit fast, and I think it's sometimes a bit in my face, but
yeah, especially when he decorates it. And
especially when he decorates it. I don't know. His use of slopes is good, but sometimes the slopes are a bit weird. It's just solid, but it's not up there in A. I don't know if I can give any feedback on it. It's just very solid.
That's fair.
Quitora, I'm gonna put in C. Because, okay, my reasoning here, I would have put Quitora in D, except for the fact that Quitora's stuff is original to the point where it also looks really satisfying, unlike Para and Giester. Like, his drop dead layout looks so sick. Like, I've played it, it plays like hot garbage, but it looks so...
Oh, yeah.
It looks so cool.
Yeah. Don't play any of Quitora's stuff for your own sake.
Oh, no. Yeah. But it just looks so cool. And I've seen a good amount of his other gameplay parts, and they also seem really cool. Some of the gimmicks he uses in them, I feel like my brain is devolving whenever I say the word gimmick now. But
yeah.
But some of the stuff he does is a bit repetitive and like not fitting, especially for just normal flow gameplay mega collabs or whatever. But his stuff's cool and incredibly satisfying to watch. Someone D. I'm gonna put Someone D up in A.
I'll get with that.
Someone D is very good. Every single part I've seen them make is just really satisfying. I haven't played any of their parts, which is like kinda. I kinda would like to play some. I haven't been able to get my hands on it though, but all of their parts are really satisfying to watch, and everything just is executed well.
Yeah, I kind of also, like, from looking at it, I feel like it would be fun to play, from my impression. I feel like it's just, I don't know, the execution is, like, so good. Like,
okay, I feel like it's kind of like Toasted, where, like, it's just very solid gameplay, but Someone D has, like, more original ideas, I guess, or makes it look better, or it just looks more satisfying. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't...
Someone D has, yeah. Someone D has the best part in Maelstrom by, like 5 miles.
I wouldn't be able to give feedback to either Someone D or Toasted. It's just Someone D is very solid, incredible, and Toasted is very solid, great. Etery, haven't seen enough. Dusk, don't even know.
I love my man Etery. How do you not... Oh, Dusk is Vamper, if you don't know that.
Dusk is Vamper. Okay. I'm going to put Vamper in B because his ideas... pretty cool. That Disciple layout he made, sick. Void Wave? Yeah.
Have you played his the layout Rattlesnake that Conzi decorated?
No.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible, but you know.
His stuff is so cool, but
it looks cool.
I don't think I've played anything that was like, oh, it's not bad to play. It's just I don't know. It's just
not as good as to play as it looks. Like, it just doesn't play like you think it would.
It's a bit unsatisfying. Okay. Cool Boom. I'm gonna put Cool Boom in B. Stuff is cool. I played a few of his Mega Collab parts. They're like, They're just solid. They're just solid. I never really got the Cool Boom, like, really good Yeah, I never got on the hype train for Cool Boom stuff, even when it was cool like Boom's, Ocular Miracle days.
True. Cool Boom's part in Dedication, the Scrumpy level, beautiful.
Oh, that part's great. That part's great. I forgot he made that. I really like that. But I still think he's a solid B.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Rock Wizard, I'm going to put Rock Wizard in C. Because I haven't seen a lot of his stuff as of recently, but I remember his parts from like 3 or 2 years ago were so cool. I like them so much. And then recently, I feel like he's gotten into more like static gameplay, where he's just using like, oh, you glide along this a lot, and it just hasn't been too appealing to me. I still really like some of his parts from like 2 or 3 years ago. They just look really satisfying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah. Okay. Hyojung, haven't seen enough. Snack, I'm gonna put Snack in B.
Everyone's favorite Box Factory.
Snack isn't bad. He's definitely not bad. He's good. Okay, that's literally all I have to say. Moving on.
Yeah.
Saturn. Got Saturn up in A. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like Saturn stuff a while ago. I just didn't like it. I even played a bit of it. This was like during the Invisible Auto days, where half of his stuff was like
Anomaly days.
Yeah, like the Anomaly days. I really didn't like it then, and even in the freaking Save Frog days when he moved out of that, I still didn't like it because he had like a sense of making things that you would think looked cool, but they never played out well, or there was always a bug, or it was always unconventional to play or something. And by this point, I feel like he's got the point down where it looks cool, but you can also play it consistently.
Yeah.
So
he makes normal gameplay now, which is neat.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put
normal gameplay, functioning gameplay.
So I'm gonna put him in A. I'm going to put him in A. 0. I'm putting 0 straight up in A as well. 0 is a very high A, in my opinion. His stuff is really good. I don't know if it's S material, but his stuff is really good.
He would make his stuff so hard.
He does make his stuff really hard. It's not like a Yonka Wave situation where it's too hard for literally anybody, but his stuff's pretty dang hard. But I still feel like it's really satisfying to play. It's really cool. Never Let Me Go is 2 years old now, and it still holds up, in my opinion. I don't know. It's just really good. It's just really good. I think the only downside I can see to it, besides the difficulty, which I won't take into account, is sometimes he has waves that are a bit unbalanced and also a bit inconsistent. Or maybe his duels might bug out from here or there. But I like 0 a lot. That's a high A for me. Zeroya, no idea. Cybertron, I hate how you can't drag people up.
Oh, I think if you drag to the very top of the screen, it might, or maybe that's not on mobile. I don't know.
No. Oh, now it's bugging out again. Oh my lord.
Why are you even doing this on your iPad?
I can't stream on my computer because my computer just can't do OBS. I don't know.
Your computer is
potato. Yeah, I'm putting Cybertron at A. His stuff's always solid. I played Reverence. I know that's a bit of an older layout from him, but it's just good. It's just really good. The waves are a bit hard, but I feel like that's more I feel like that's more a balancing issue that the host should have recognized.
Oh yeah, that's a Woomy problem and a half.
Yeah. I just think Cybertron stuff is really cool, and he's been improving, and it just all looks really solid. Wappin, is that how you're supposed to pronounce it?
Nobody knows.
Wapon. Nobody knows what the Korean people. I'm putting him in B because he's really solid. I still think it lacks a bit of a punch that I would see from normal gameplay. I don't know. I'm putting him in B. I think he sits well in B. He's quite solid. Almar, I'm gonna put Almar also in B. His stuff's good. I don't really know what else to see with that. Oh, Masks is in the chat. I haven't seen you in 9 years. Masks is actually in the chat, yeah. I'm sorry for putting you in C. You were one of the first people I made mention, so I'm assuming you already rewound to check back. But yeah, you could rewind to see my explanation for it. No hard feelings. You're a cool guy. This is just me being brutally honest.
I haven't seen you in forever, by the way. You're still around? I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. I don't know. Anyways, what was I? Oh yeah, Almar. Almar is just solid. Solid B. Quite good. I don't know, I haven't played any of his stuff, but it looks pretty dang satisfying. Entity, haven't seen enough. Mr., I'm gonna put Mr. in C. I know a lot of his stuff that I do remember is old, but even with his newer stuff, I just couldn't really see myself playing it and having a lot of fun with it.
Well, look who decided to show up.
What is wrong with that?
Nothing
What is wrong with that?
Mini streaming. Congrats, you're on mini streaming.
Hi, Conby.
Also, hi. Oh, mini streaming?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They can hear you.
He's doing the layout to your list.
Yeah, you should.
Okay,
You
give
should
me a
totally
second.
join.
I gotta watch this. Mini Week Duo.
Anyways,
There's 11 people watching.
yeah. Mr.'s a C. He's good. He's not bad. C is still good because almost everybody on this list is a good layout creator. It's just I feel like his stuff looks really unsatisfying for me. Okay, Mr. Oh boy, now I get to rank myself. So I know what Zero did in his, where he let the people in the call rank him for him, but my opinions are already so wacky. Like I'm putting German Shoe in S, and oh God forsake Rias in the Rias tier, but but yeah. So I'm just gonna honestly rank myself on this, and I'm trying not to be judged right now, but I'm putting myself in S.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, you're gonna trigger some people, dude. I bet that.
I know. People are going to be mad.
Why did you rank yourself on S?
What do you mean, why did I rank myself in S? Okay, think about it. Okay.
I understand the logic.
Okay, just think about it.
The logic makes perfect sense.
I make things that I find enjoyable and fun to play and that I want to see in gameplay. So if I'm making or attempting to make the things that I want to see the most, I'm going to naturally like my own gameplay. Like, that makes sense, right?
I guess that makes sense, maybe.
Like, I hope I'm not insane with this.
No, the logic makes sense.
That's enjoyable. That's understandable.
The logic makes sense.
Yes, I
It's
do.
understand. Yeah.
Yeah, because I like playing my gameplay the best because I want it to be like how I wanted to play. So
Yeah.
that makes perfect sense.
Since I'm putting S in order and I'm not doing anything else in order except for D, I guess I'll also slide myself above ASU. But I don't think I am. Shut up.
Oh my god.
I don't think I'm in the tier of German Shoe just yet. Because if I made what I truly wanted to
Hi,
see,
Sting.
I would just want to see every German Shoe layout.
Hi, Sting.
Yeah.
Sting is alive and healthy. Also.
Oh, hello,
all
Sting.
this.
Yeah. I would just want to see a German Shoe layout if I made exactly what I wanted to see. So I don't think I'm on the level of God yet, where I can compare myself to German Shoe. But
Look at clothes.
no, I'm not even close. I'm good. I'm
I'm
good.
just mocking you, and
Yes,
so is
good,
your stream
okay.
now. No.
Yeah, I know everybody's mocking you, but they're mocking me. Whoops.
Say hi to me, Convy. Yes, hello,
Yeah.
Sting. I already said hi
But-
to you. Okay, go on. Sorry.
I know that always looks bad, but I'm unironically putting myself up at S. A few of the things I've made as of recent, I will admit, I think I've dropped off a bit, but a lot of the, like, what comes to mind when I think of maybe, like, the most satisfying fast gameplay part, or the most satisfying, like, easy layout, the things that come to mind are my new part in Reduction and my even after layout, which is like 7 or 8 stars. Like, I don't know, it's just, I think they're very, very good.
Oh. So those are
Okay,
your best
I'm
parts.
moving on. I'm moving on because I've spent the most time on myself, and that looks bad.
Let's stop beating the dead horse here. Like,
Okay, FJ Scope. I
going.
haven't seen enough of his stuff. Is it gonna work?
Scope.
Okay. Rebix. Oh, the thing won't.
You gotta put
join.
Rebix on A, dude.
I'm gonna put
Rebix.
Rebix in A. I'm going to put Rebix in A. His stuff is very good. I've seen some of his recent stuff. It's just all solid. It's just all solid.
It's true. It's all.
I don't know if I have any complaints about Rebik's gameplay. It's just good. Fluo, I haven't seen enough. 2A7, I think I'm gonna put in B. His stuff is good. It's pretty dang cool, and he has a lot of original ideas. It just never really did the extra mile for me. I don't know. It just looks maybe a bit unsatisfying, and I didn't really get too much of the stuff he put into his layouts, but it's no doubt good. Okay, Hawkeye, isn't that the frickin'...
It's X-Gen
It's
26.
X-Gen, it's X-Gen. I'm putting him in D.
Oh my god,
No
seriously.
I'm gonna put him... You know, I'm gonna put him below Giester and Ori, but not as low as Para. I don't like his gameplay.
What?
It's...
Could put him in
Aaron.
Riot tier.
I'm not putting Hawkeye in Riot.
Yeah.
But his stuff is click synced, and that's where the list ends. It's Have you played Evangelion?
Luckily,
Never
no.
Yeah.
played any of his stuff.
Luckily, no. Jesus Christ, it's just. Oh.
I mean, like, I'm sure it's fine. I think playability is not something he prioritizes, I have to say.
No, I don't think it is. Yeah.
He's more into ideas, I think.
Yeah.
Which
Anyways,
is fair,
I'm
but
just-
I don't know.
okay. Xer stuff is pretty dang cool. I can't imagine I don't remember like the last time that I've seen an Xer layout and be like, dang, or like a collab part by him, but I haven't seen many. So he could be an A, but I'm gonna put him at B.
Okay. Man, I don't even know who that is.
Mist,
You know who Xer is? He's a part in Secret Boss.
Did he?
I forget
I kind of forgot.
I forget every single thing Mist has ever done, so I'm gonna put him in don't know.
Yeah, that makes all of us.
Hadeon, I feel like I can rank Hadeon since I beat Tendo and he had made all the gameplay for Tendo. I'm gonna put him in B. It's solid, but Tendo, I'm assuming Tendo is his recent-ish gameplay since it was rated and decorated like a month ago. So it was satisfying, but at the same time it wasn't satisfying. And it was a little bit like synced differently in each part. It was cool. It wasn't bad at all, but I feel like there was room for improvement.
True.
Who names himself
should be a-
Crazy Dash?
I
don't
think
know.
Crazy Dash did.
Oh, thanks, Nell. Yeah. Okay, Hoshi, I don't have enough for Hoshi. The only thing I know that he made was his Celestial Force part. That's literally it, and that's literally impossible. So that's not happening anytime soon.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had a part in that.
Rizel, I'm putting Rizel in A. I really like his stuff.
Rizel's fun, dude.
Rizel
I really like him.
gameplay is very fun. I like all of his stuff. It's just all solid. It's never buggy, which is good, and it's all consistent and all flows very well. It's nice.
You know, Sting just released a layout on the Omni team. Let's go.
Epic.
Kendo's an old gameplay. What?
That's cool. Okay.
Give us the
Nasty
Alright.
stuff.
Zap.
Ken.
I haven't seen enough from him. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put him in don't know. Scripto, isn't this the one guy that's like, it kind of looks like Convy 2.5 years ago
Oh,
if you
Scripto.
used block structures?
No.
No, I wouldn't say he's me.
I would
He's
say-
he's on his own. His crypto is crypto, basically.
I don't know enough to put him anywhere then. I'm just gonna say don't know. I don't know who Octane is.
Rest in peace, crypto.
I'm going to put Gaiden in D, but above everybody else in D.
Okay, to be honest though. Okay, go on. Actually, go on.
I don't think I've had fun playing a Gaiden layout. They all look really unsatisfying. Every single part I've seen from him is just a duel with a bunch of orbs, and then when it's not a duel, it is only orbs, and it looks so inconsistent.
Second half of his Shockbreaker part.
Exactly. It's literally all orbs. It is all orbs.
Isn't that old gameplay though?
Has he? I can't remember if he's even made any new gameplay.
He
did. He made a part in Euphoria, and it's kind of fun. So it's actually good. So
it's okay.
I mean, it's really fun, but visually it doesn't look as good. So yeah,
it's better than Cool Boom's part somehow.
You know.
Yeah,
come on now, don't you do Cool Boom like that in front of me?
Sorry, I don't like Cool Boom's part in that at all.
Okay, here, wait. See, you got me when you said Gaiden's part in the new thing was pretty good, but then I realized that he had a part in Atmosphere. That was a.
Okay, I don't know that one.
That's
the Void Squad level. We love Void Squad.
That's very old, but I think putting him with Hawkeye is a bit harsh. I'm gonna put him in C.
There we go. Yep.
I don't know enough about Skullsy to put him anywhere. I don't know who TS Guy is. High Jump. Hold on. Oh yeah.
You know who TS Guy is, but you're forgetting.
Maybe. Did he go by any other names?
TS Guy 95701.
Oh, shut up.
I mean, you remember that guy? The guy who made the line structure duality part in Stargazer?
What is Stargazer?
Oh my god, okay. Forget
it. I'm putting High Jump in A. I'm putting High Jump in
Stargazer by Stellar Jelly.
I'm going to put High Jump in A because he knows what he's doing and he gets stuff done and he gets stuff down and it's pretty solid. But the only thing I've ever played by High Jump was his Clown Party part, and it was really good except for this one duel thing he had in there, and I don't know what I was supposed to do and it never worked, but I'm going to assume that his other parts aren't like that and that it plays just as well as it looks, which it probably doesn't, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and put him in A.
High Jump always makes a part that has like one weird part, like always.
Dang, High Jump should really make stuff in general. Well, actually, I think he's made stuff recently, but just never put it in.
Okay, Revel, I don't know enough about.
He's very busy, dude.
Wait a minute. What did you just say?
I don't know enough about Revel.
How?
Revel?
Revel's great.
I don't know enough about him. Calm down. Okay,
well,
I have...
All I can tell you is that he makes fun gameplay. There you go.
Revel's an A tier for me. Revel's so good.
I have no idea who Mia is.
That's HCO.
Mia is HCO.
Oh, I don't know enough about HCO.
What? How?
What?
I don't know. I don't know.
That doesn't even... Okay.
Alright.
HCO a lot. HCO's really cool.
Alright. Blue 7.
You're almost at the end of the list.
I don't know enough about Blue 7.
Me neither, honestly.
IH32. Okay, I'm gonna put IH32 up in
he's in the
B.
chat.
Yeah, I know he's in the chat. I'm gonna put him up in B. I haven't played a single thing he's made, but it all looks solid. It doesn't really stick out too much to me, but it looks fun, and I know he's gotten better at gameplay than since like a year or a year and a half ago. It just looks good.
I'd agree with that. I really like his stuff. I don't know, I haven't seen a whole lot from him, but the stuff I've seen from him, like Nebula and some other full layout, but I don't know. They're really cool. They're like really well executed, I think, in my opinion.
Yo, everybody in the chat's talking about X-Void, and I've never heard of this man.
Oh yeah, X-Void is cool.
this guy made a cool boom thing, and I fucking love him. Goddamn.
All right.
Here, I can
All right.
Admittedly, I had to look up X-Void stuff like when I made this list because I had never seen it.
All right. Gizbro, I'm putting in B because he has never, ever, ever made a single easy collab part in the existence of his life. It's like
I mean, I think
I don't know.
I think you gotta like go back to like earlier times when he did.
Yeah. Honestly, I liked his old gameplay a lot. I still like it, and I still like his new gameplay as well. It's all really cool. You know, okay, I'm putting him up in A. I can't put him down in B. It's all really cool. Hyperlink. Hold on.
I'm putting he's a straight A, dude.
I'm putting Hyperlink in B. Because I don't know. I played a few Hyperlink parts. I just don't I can't get behind them as much as somebody I could get behind in A. I don't know. It's good. It's good, and he knows what he's doing, and it's like the same thing with R2. He's objectively very good. I just personally don't like it very much. You know?
Too bad.
I still think it's good. He has a part in the Glacial Torrent sequel, like Crystal Current or whatever, and it's pretty cool. I just did have
Crystal Current.
Yeah, I did have to revise it a little though
name.
because I thought it was like but
oh yeah, it's something.
It's definitely good. Okay.
He makes pretty good stuff, at least.
Okay. Last person, Real or whatever.
I love Real. Real's my number one.
Oh god, I gotta put him so high up after all these people. I'm putting Real in A. Very good. He's just really good. All the stuff he's done. Some of the stuff he's done has literally made me go, wow. Like that's sick.
His You Better Know layout, I watched like 15 times in a row. That is like my favorite layout to this day. It's so good. Oh my god.
His stuff's good. His stuff's really good. I like it a lot. Yeah, okay, that concludes my list. How do I take a screenshot of this?
You can't. Well, but you can scroll down and then you can download.
Save /
you're
download.
supposed to download
it. Is it doing it? Log in now to save your Oh, get out of here. I'm just going to download the image.
You have a Twitter account. Oh, yeah, you can.
There we go. All right. Cool. Get out of here, the friggin'. I just want to exit. Jesus Christ, how long does it take to press the X? It's not that. Dear Lord. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to not do that. I'm just gonna not even bother. I'm just gonna leave, and I'm gonna go on YouTube, and I'm gonna look up German shoe, and I'm going to tell you all. This is like a religion. I
need to see something German shoe has made. I need.
Oh, Tetris Beat Reverie. What the heck?
Wait.
Dang.
The last thing I've seen from German shoe is a happy end part.
Oh, you watched the CGP Grey airplane video? I love that one.
Oh, yeah, that's a cool one. Proto Flicker part. Okay, this is the part he made for my collab. Yeah, let me turn the volume down, because you can probably hear it through the thing.
I don't think that's gonna... Oh,
this is the part he made for my collab, and I think it's so good. I think it's so good. Let me get the quality up on this. I can't have a German shoe layout in 360p. Okay, there we go.
Happy End of the World by Ryan Briggs.
Okay. Oh my god, that's like 3 nutty spikes in a row. Alright, Mark. You're already losing.
It's so good. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay. Analysis.
I can see the appeal, actually.
Analysis. Okay. Analysis. Most of the stuff is just really well made. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just well made. He uses some dash orbs that go straight at like each of those long like rough notes. That's like bang. Like if you know what I'm talking about, and just the repeated use of that just looks so cool in the grand scheme of things. He doesn't scale down his portals sometimes. That's a win. That's a win. I like full size portals.
That's fair.
Why do people hate full size portals? Sometimes?
I don't know. I don't know. I think they look pretty cool. This is one of the only green orb head hitters I will approve of. It's just used well to go into the next thing. I don't know. I also really like the look of these like of the portals one whole block above the pad. Another one of this, I don't know, that's just a cool looking fake, I guess. Also, I think that's like a double click thing. Double clicks are cool sometimes. This is definitely something I would do to put a yellow orb in the block halfway up and above in a tier 1 thing. Dash orb in a wave, but it looks super cool. This thing right here is sick, where you have to like get in the middle of the broken blocks and slide along them between the spikes. I've never seen this before, cool. And it looks really cool. And it keeps.
People should use breakable blocks. How did those get so ignored? Like, that's really a shame.
I don't know. Cool. Breakable blocks are so cool, but I think that's
just a bit hard to use.
I think that's really cool. Man put an S block on the slope there, or on the block there, thank God. No, wait, they're D blocks. My bad. He put a D block on the ground. Good. Why don't people do that? For some reason, people don't do that. This is a cool fake. It would look really cool if it was decorated. I like that a lot. I also like that dash orb. Again, because the dash orb goes with, like, the long note. If you know what I mean, like the long, rough sounding note. Yeah. That's also a double click. That looks pretty cool. I think I changed it from a double click though, because I didn't really want those in the level, but it still was really cool. I don't know. That just getting through that gap right there is so satisfying. Specifically that gap, because you can just press the orb right away and it works every time, and it's so nice. And this is cool where you have to go tap an orb and jump off on the same slab. I don't know, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, like in that one level, I don't remember, but yeah, that's cool.
Also, yes, he put the Phobos jump in here, which is cool, but it's actually consistent. It's actually consistent, dear Lord. And then the freaking this hold down from the black orb into the ship, where it like only goes down slightly once you reach the ship, is so satisfying for some reason. It's such a cool way to do a game mode change. It's just really cool. I like how he switches up the sync here to go with the little chimes in the background for like triplets or whatever that is for every other note as the mini ball too. Also, another little thing, he doesn't turn block glow off. I love it. I hate when people turn block glow off. I don't know why. It just looks so static.
I am the opposite of you, Mini.
No.
I think it looks better.
Okay, keep in mind, me, ASU, and German Shoe, which were the only people I put an S on my tier list, all have block glow on. So maybe that's just saying something.
Alright, fair enough.
Alright. That's really cool. Yeah, I like the double dash orb, especially because it's like boing or something. Like, it's too long. It's just good. The repeated effect of the long notes is so nice. That's a really satisfying break there, especially a satisfying dash orb. And then this like orb thing right there with the UFO is just so nice. You know I love the black orb into the gravity portal. You know how it is.
Yeah.
And these spider tabs are just really cool. And also, how it gets faster, 4 times speed. The only 4 times speed in the part at the end of the level when it gets crazy is just so cool. That's why I like German shoe.
All right, that's fair. It's interesting.
Yeah. Here, wait. Let me wait. Mini Wheat Duo Proto Flicker. I gotta look up my part for this because I remember it was pretty cool. Yeah, here's the full layout. I still like that part for this, honestly. It was me, Carlos, and German Shoe that made the layout for this, and I thought it was pretty cool. Honestly, I would like to revive it. This is still probably so Carlos's part is like Carlos's part is after the ship. He uses a lot of nub swings.
Alright, Carlos.
Okay, and then my part starts at like 50. I really like it. Okay, I'm just going to pause at this one part here. Hold on. Okay, I think that Blue Orb with the speed change is really cool. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this. That thing up into the S block to like with that really short note that gets cut off as like the drop. It's like, I really like that. I really like those little things. I don't know how I even thought of that. I wouldn't think of that nowadays, but it's really cool. I thought that little gap there was really cool. There's another dash orb hold for the long note thing. Okay, this part is probably one of the favorite parts I've ever made out of every single time I've made gameplay. Is this weird cluster of portals that looks really cool and plays pretty dang well if you know what you're doing, and it's strangely consistent and fun. Yeah, hold on.
I'll take your word for it.
It's just, I just really like it. And then this part, I think, was the, this is the part where I really try to get creative with it, like going into blocks and stuff. And this is also really hard. But it's just cool. And then this is part
my 2 favorite things you've ever made are
what?
They're your prismatic spectrum part.
Yes. Oh, I love that.
And then the experimental layout, the Zoe one. So good.
Okay. Here's something really cool to think of. 9 months ago was my new part in Reduction. Over 2 years ago was my old part in Reduction. I kind of want to compare them.
I don't even know what either of them look like.
Yeah, this is my old part. I was so proud of my old part back then. It was like the best thing I had made without a doubt, in my opinion. And looking back on it, I don't know if it aged that well. I got a dash orb into pads in a ship, which is something I really hated. I used to use a bunch of really fast slopes for notes a lot.
This aged quite a bit, gotta say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember your new one was actually really cool? It had like this weird wacky tool.
Yeah. Anyways, what was this other thing? I kind of want to find out what was this other thing was. I know this was a ditched decoration attempt. It uses an F77 song. Oh boy. Oh, this is really old. Oh my god, this is like my old style. I kind of still wish I had this style. I like it a lot, so... Yeah, but that was really old. What the heck is this? This sucks. Oh, this is bad!
Yeah, I was waiting for someone to say it. No, I was kidding. But yeah.
Oh, this is the James Kerman collab.
Oh my gosh, that dash orb in the slopes.
Okay. Let's compare that to my new reduction part, which I think is by far a lot better. Yeah, it's better. It's better. if I do say so. I think my favorite parts in this have to be that dash orb for that really fast note.
Love the duel with the wave in it. That was so good.
Yeah. This part where I got this part from the thing where it's like not the blue pads when you dash as a spider, but it's just the portals and makes like a kind of curve thing. Like same time for the two the same notes. I really like this.
Was really cool.
I really like this part where it's like bit because it's like the same thing twice again, but I kind of just flipped it. And then here's another one of the thing, like the same notes with a dash orb, except I did a wave this time to make it really fast. That was cool. I really like this duel. I don't know how this works, but it looks cool. And it worked fine when I made it. Yeah, it's Feels Left Out by Zach. Okay, this thing, I don't even know what this was. This spider into a cube thing. Because I wanted to make it a red orb, or I wanted to make it less than a red orb, but more than a yellow orb, so I ended up just putting a spider there, and making it go into a cube right away, to make the cube stop rotating as well. Like, it just looks cool. You gotta have the dash orb for that vroom sound. And then I just really think, I don't even know what happened with the wave. I don't know how I thought of this, but I managed to pull it off somehow, and it looks really sick. Yeah, that's about it.
I'm gonna go now. I'm pretty tired and I have some work I want to do.
Alright, see you now. I think I'm gonna end the stream now, too.
Alrighty.
Because I did what I wanted to do. Wait, what was the,
Alright. Are you done? Okay.
What was the other oh, yeah,
Alright.
he was...
See you.
See you now.
Good night.
Your stream?
Are we
Just you
good?
and me, Vinny.
The Zero's layout thing.
Actually gonna... So the thing
Yeah, Zero had this as a final product. I want to see how much I agree with him, because Zero was kind of the one who started this trend up again. I don't know half of these...
Steelers.
Yeah, I don't know half of these people's. Okay, so I'm pretty sure he has less, or not as much, like... Okay, by Jess, and by Mrs. No, he has way... I feel like the standards for him to get into S tier were way more lenient than mine, because I had more people overall and way less in S tier. Out of... Okay, if I could pick one person out of who he chose to be an S tier, I would probably pick Zero himself. And then you...
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. Ilro's... I mean, I put Ilro in a C in my tier list, and Marwek just in an A.
I don't know. I was pretty cool, but I don't know how he plays, so I think that's kind of fair.
I don't know who some of these
How about
people
Rebix,
are
though?
for A. Rebix? Yeah, I think I would put him in A.
I'd put him at S. I'd put him at S.
I'm surprised with how many people are up here. Dang. Yeah, I would move R2 down, Sequex down. I don't know who half of these anime people are. I'm assuming that's real.
Ooh.
What the people in the middle? I don't know who the guy is on the very left.
One of them is Hadeon, one of them is Kirzak, and one of them is Asu.
No, ASU's in B. I'm talking about the people in A. But in B, I would move ASU up. I would move Ori down. I would move Rias into Rias. I would move Jamskun up. I would move me up. I would move Sagacious up, definitely. Yonka down. Gaiden maybe down. Fufafuck up one.
Fufa. Of course you're gonna move yourself up. Goddamn.
Well, I hate you. I hate you, Conby. I hate you. I swear to God, people are going to literally meme me now because I put myself in S.
It's okay though. It's okay though. Nope. No, it's not okay for you because people are gonna hate you.
Yeah, people are gonna hate me for no reason. I guarantee you. Can I refresh the
Do you know
page?
this guy just put himself at S?
This man put himself at S. What are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna look at this one. So this is the whole image. You can't even see ASU because Okay, hold on. White pencil.
Okay. Mini ego.
There we go. You can see ASU now.
Where? Oh my god.
I made sure to have him visible because the stupid tier maker thing blocked him.
It really did block them. God.
It really, because his name's so short, it really blocked the entire thing. Yeah, but this is my full thing. Apparently I knew more than half of the people on here, which is kind of insane. I
think it's too much people though. Like too many. Like holy shit.
Yeah, I feel like some of the ratings are probably a bit off than what I would actually want because there's so many people to keep track of.
Wait, you put Aisin on A?
I put
That's
Isane in A.
Okay. Actually, I understand that.
Okay. So Budgie, oh yeah, Budgie's here and Cooper's here too, and Thunder. Okay, I'm gonna rank the gang. Budgie, I would put in B because his stuff's cool. It's all straightforward. It's sight readable and it's fun. But I feel like it's a bit too straightforward sometimes, and I don't really see like, wow, that's really cool a lot from him, like I do with some people in A. Thunder, I would put Thunder in A. Thunder has gotten so much better. I remember when I did my first collab with him, and his parts were... I don't even know what half of them were. I don't know what ideas went through his head, but he was trying, and he managed to make... Okay, last collab, I'm pretty sure we both know that I kind of carried it, but this collab is... Like, we're doing another collab, me and him, and literally, he is going to carry me so hard in this new collab. Like, I can't even say how much. He's going to do so much better than me, dude. I'm going to put Thunder. Yeah, Thunder. I'm going to put him in A. Definitely. He's really good.
I guess you're going to put him above S on your tier list.
No, but he hasn't made enough stuff yet. What else?
Wait, he makes gameplay now? Damn.
Yeah, Thunder makes gameplay.
That is surprising.
Okay, and
No.
lastly, gotta rank Cooper. I'm gonna put Cooper in C. His stuff's cool. His
Also,
ideas
Thunder,
are pretty
yeah,
cool.
Okay, it's hard. Okay,
Uh,
Thunder, by the way, my parts suck really hard in Void Wave.
Dude, your part is so
Oh yeah,
hard.
Minnie, what do you think about my Void Wave part? Like, what?
Why are the waves so hard? Why are they so
as I
hard?
thought-
And okay, I know,
Oh, it's ace you, kid.
I know this part isn't your fault, Convi, but by the time you get to your part, it's so long and there's so many speed portals, different places where it doesn't sync at all. It literally just does not sync, and I have to turn the music off at your part and then turn it back on when I get to Hyperlink's part.
Wait, what are you ranting about?
Void Wave.
Oh, he's ranting
The
at
level
Void Wave.
doesn't sync after 45%. It just doesn't
Oh my
sync.
gosh.
Anyways, ASU, I just streamed all the placements of
Oh.
He's making,
Of my
streaming
tier
a
list.
tier list right
and
now.
you were one of the 3 people I put in S.
Oh my god. I'm so honored. Is it because I praised Drunk Party so much? Is that why?
No, but you're, I don't know, I just put you in S.
Alright, well,
Okay.
I actually also downloaded Apex Legends, so whenever you want to play that.
Yo, here, wait, okay, first, guess who else is in S, though, ASU? I really
German
want to...
Jew. I know you like German Jew.
Yeah, okay, German Shoe is in S.
Like, Convi would have like a Cool Boom, and I would have like Sandex, and you would have German Shoe, and Nell would probably have like Real or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
But-
Rio's an ace, sadly.
No!
Yeah, but anyways, who do you think is the third person in S?
I don't know. Like, Marwick?
Nah. Marwick's in A.
You should take a look at yourself, Asu, on the stream.
No, I don't have it in the stream.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Oops.
Like Rebix?
No, Rebix is in A.
Alright, that's it. I give up. That
Okay.
was all my cards.
I put myself in S.
Did you like ask people, or did you just like...
No.
No, he just straight up put himself an S.
Fair enough, I
Okay,
guess.
it's because if I asked people, that would mean literally the entire list is my opinion except for myself. So it
Yeah.
wouldn't really
Fair
go
enough.
along, because what if Convi thinks, oh, well, I like him less than a person in B, but I like him more than a person in A, because Convi would put those people differently. You know? So it wouldn't really work out. So
Yeah.
I just did it off my opinion, and I put myself in S. Mhm.
Yeah, that's what you...
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh.
That's your
That's
your
fair
list.
enough. It's your list. It's understandable.
Also,
It's your
Convi,
opinion. Mhm.
I also re-downloaded Terraria, so now we can also do that.
Let's go! Okay, we should do that someday, dude.
Okay, yeah. I kind of like had it, but I didn't have it downloaded. Now I downloaded it.
All right. Anyways,
Yes!
for
I'm so hyped.
okay, for people that are in the stream, which is like 7 people still, Thunder, Budgie,
people now.
Carlos, whoever the Sammy guy. Sammy likes beans. That's a great name. Anyways,
Okay.
Sammy surely likes beats.
to all of you peeps, that's it. This is my full tier list. If you want to screenshot it and make fun of me on Twitter, whatever, do your thing.
No,
Oh yeah,
You're gonna start a war.
right people
Okay.
to do that.
ASU. You'll probably want to hear this. The people I put in D, because D was the lowest, it was Suki, Giester,
No,
Ori, Hawkeye, and Para.
man, they're pretty good.
And then I put Rias in Rias tier.
Riot is good.
Riot.
Yeah, do him like that.
I put Rias in Rias tier below D.
Oh my god. I would. Riot is so good. Okay, well, it's your list. Fair enough.
Okay.